What is this? Yeah. My 1999 Jaguar XK8 V8 4 litre heater hose replacement. I am not looking forward to this. They are there. They're down there, folks. Yes. I don't know if you can see them. Let me see. Hang on. It's very difficult to try and show you, but they're on the firewall there. I'll give you a better shot when I get this tank out of the way. Obviously, you have to drain your coolant, or if you're like me, you just undo the hoses and it pisses out. At the same time, I'm going to replace the coolant. First thing I got to do is take this tank out. Oh, and do note, by the way, mine has the lovely aluminium cap. A lot of them are plastic and they give out. So if yours is plastic, I would suggest you go buy the aluminium one and replace it. So, let's get this tank out of the way. Looks like we've got a Torx there. And of course, everything will be brittle. And is there another fixing down there somewhere? No, there appears to be a couple of rubber mounts down there, and the Torx there, and obviously the clip. So we'll get that out of the way. I hope I don't have to remove this bar, but I might. We will see. I'm not sure if you can see this, guys. This hose here, I think it's a heater hose. Yeah, I have to say think because I'm not sure. It's awfully sweaty, and let me see if I can squeeze it without my wife knowing. I don't think I can. Okay, you're going to have to take my word for it. When I squeezed it, coolant came out. I can see it. I don't know where it goes to. It goes down there somewhere. Yeah, down there somewhere. So I got to find out where it goes to, and then get the new hose and replace it. That would be so much more enjoyable, maybe that's not the right word. So much more fun than having to replace the octopus hose again. I'm not sure about this other hose. It doesn't look particularly good. Alright, I'm going to look up heater hoses and see, and probably replace them both. I'll be back. Okay, let's see if I can show you. Those are the two hoses, there and there. They both go down to this valve here. It looks like what I need to do is get this hose out of the way first, at least at this end, so that I can get the other end of this hose on the clips. The clips are a real pain in the ass, so I'm not sure exactly how this is going to go. It's going to be a struggle. I really won't be able to show you much, I'm afraid. All I can tell you is that's where they go to, and you will have to struggle to get them out, as I'm about to struggle to get them out. The hoses at the top here are really bonded onto the pipe, and no end of pulling seems to loosen them, and I fear that if I pull too hard I will break the heater matrix, and then I'll be into a real fucking nightmare. So I intend to get a knife to cut the hoses off of the pipes. I think on the heater valve itself the hose is, the connection is plastic, so it shouldn't be so bad to get it off. But up here at the top they're metal. I'll come back and let you know how cutting worked. Okay, just to show you, the hose on the left, as you can see, the pipe connection is really corroded. Fortunately, I believe it's just on the surface, so I'll be able to clean that up. The one on the right, not so bad. Cutting them off is the best way. I cannot recommend that highly enough. You don't put any strain on the heater matrix. Hopefully you can see down there where the hoses connect to, both on this side of the valve. I'm going to have to take one off at a time. I can't do them both at once anyway, you dick. This top one off first, then the bottom one, obviously, and then put the bottom one back on first, and then the top one. But once I get these off, I will put the clips onto the hoses that I've got so that it's easy. And one thing that I do, and it's entirely up to you, once I've cleaned up the pipes, I will spray them with WD-40. I will spray the insides of the hoses with WD-40, and I will spray the outsides of the hoses with WD-40. That means it's easy to slide the clips on and off, and the hoses on and off. Okay, I really can't show you me doing this because it's so fucking tight down there, but that's the job now, is to go down there, take that hose off, take the other hose off that's beneath it, fix the broken coolant tank, fix the broken connection if I can. If not, I don't know, I'll cable tie it on, I guess. Not what I want to do, but I sure as hell I'm not going to be replacing the wiring harness just to get that connection to work. Okay, I hope you find that of interest. It's not a particularly wonderful video, I grant you, but there you go. You can't have everything, can you? Oh, and I just want to again give a shout out to a friend stroke supplier of XK8 parts. His name's Jim, and I will put details in the description of where you can contact him, his phone number, etc. And he has all sorts of stuff. I've even got a replacement top from him. Now, granted, it's a used top, but hey, it's a good one. And I got those covers from him. My covers were busted on the engine. He supplied those. A centre armrest he supplied. All sorts of things. He breaks XK8s, XKRs. He has a shitload of stuff. I very much doubt there's anything you want he hasn't got. Alright, now get out of that garage, go and do some shit. Okay, here are the two hoses. I haven't unwrapped this one yet. I'm going to make sure it's correct. I believe it is. This one didn't come wrapped, so not worried about that. Yeah, these are going to be fun to do, aren't they? Oh God, I'm not looking forward to this, I gotta tell you. What a pain in the ass. But let's get on to it.